There's an old saying about government that is as true today as ever. All politics is local. Everything done at the White House, in the halls of Congress, at state legislators, and City Hall comes back to you in some way. This Tuesday, voters in Iowa have an important say at the local level. Elected offices in city government and local school boards are on the ballot. Arguably, one race is bigger than the rest. That is for Davenport mayor. It pits current city council members Mike Matson and Rita Rawson against each other. Matson secured the most votes in the primary. Rawson finished almost 700 votes behind him. However, their combined total didn't even account for 57% of the ballots cast. Almost 6,500 people went for the other candidates. Consider that the general election should have a greater turnout. That puts a lot of votes up for grabs between Rawson and Matson. Mike Matson was born in Iowa City, grew up in Davenport. He joined the Army after graduating high school. Matson served more than 20 years as an airborne ranger. That includes a stint in Afghanistan in the early days of the current war. His time there came toward the end of his military career. Matson earned a bachelor's degree while in the Army. He teaches ROTC at Davenport Central High School, and Matson has been on Davenport City Council since 2008. Now, we had Rita Rawson on the program 3 weeks ago. In case you missed that, you can catch that interview online at ourquadcities.com. And you can make the argument that turnout will likely decide Tuesday's general election. The man who hopes for that repeat of the primary certainly joins us for a conversation this morning, Davenport Alderman and mayoral candidate Mike Matson. Welcome to the program.
Jim, thank you very much for having me.
Absolutely. So let's start with the basics, I guess. That's big picture. What is your long-term vision and goals for Davenport if elected mayor?
So, Jim, my vision is to help Davenport be a safe, stable, and welcoming community. I want, whether you're a business or a family, to come enjoy the Quad Cities and Davenport. I grew up here, as you know, so I'm vested. 3 of my children live here. My wife teaches at Rock Island High School. So we love the place, quite frankly, and anything I can do, if I'm honored to be mayor after Tuesday, or selected anyway, I'd like to help improve our community and make it just a wonderful place for everybody to live.
And there is a lot to love about the Quad Cities. I think a lot of
Yes,
people
sir.
agree with you on that sentiment. You're on the record indicating that public safety is your big priority, if not your biggest.
Yes, sir.
Davenport has seen a lot of gun violence in recent years, certainly recent months. What would your approach be to that?
So, as you said, Jim, I believe every elected official's first priority has to try and help our citizens be safe. So recently the City Council in Davenport purchased what we call the NIMBY system, the shell casing identifier. So we used to have to send that stuff to Des Moines, and then it'd take a while to get any identification back. So we bought it ourselves, and we can do it here now. There's some other technology.
This is being able to trace bullets.
Exactly right. So the shell casings that the bad people leave, whether we can identify fingerprints or other things, we can identify maybe the gun or the perpetrator. So now we can turn that around pretty quickly and get after them. So a couple other things, there's technologies or maybe improved cameras or stuff to help our police department, because I don't think me and you are going to go chase them.
Not me, you're in better shape than me.
Well, we'll see, but I want to provide the tools to the folks that do that as best as we can, working with the City Council, to improve our public safety in that respect.
And the gun equipment you're talking about, it's actually like a fingerprint that when you talk about tracing,
Yes,
that sort of
sir.
thing. How effective do you think the blue ribbon panels have been that current Mayor Frank Klipsch established? Is that something you would continue?
I would think about that. I actually was honored to sit on the blue ribbon panel for public safety, so I saw firsthand how everybody came together, and he did a good job of bringing many folks from many parts of the community together to discuss those issues, and I would consider that again. Anytime we can get everybody together and buy in, like we're doing with the Juvenile Assessment Center for our juveniles, I would like to continue that also.
Now you indicated that you support improving police technology. You talked about cameras and other things. You just also mentioned the new Juvenile Justice Center, Juvenile Assessment Center. I guess, how do you see that working, and is there other technology that you would pursue, and what would that be?
Well, Jim, I think we have buy-in now by many different organizations like the county and other cities and many of the mayors. So we need to establish a place and then, of course, fund it and staff it. So I'd like, when we arrest a youth, is it their first time? Did they just get in the car, for example, the stolen car stuff, and they were part of a group, or were they a repeat offender? So we take them to this place, and law enforcement's there, and the police are going to arrest them. Do they need mental health facilities? Does the family need support? Let's have the schools there, all the different agencies, so we can address it in a comprehensive, holistic approach with the person that we took into the facility. But we need a place and we need to staff it, and I think because there's buy-in, we have a move to maybe make this happen. And if I'm mayor, I'm going to keep my eye on the ball and get this juvenile assessment center going.
You talk, I guess it's really kind of a lockup versus rehabilitation sort of philosophy, depending on the needs of the individual. On that juvenile crime issue, a lot of fingers do point at kids for stealing the cars and some of that gun violence.
Yes, sir.
What role do you think the city should take beyond that, I guess, to keep kids from getting involved in a criminal element in the first place? Can the city do something there?
Yeah, Jim, great question. So I think, I've been working in the school system at Davenport Central. This is my 17th year. Time flies, right? Yeah, a long time. So I actually see kids every day, both in my classroom and other places. They might come to school and they're not sure where they're going to eat tonight. They're not sure where they're going to sleep. So their mind's on that. And sometimes they get caught up in the wrong element. And maybe it's their first offense and they did something they shouldn't have done. And we all, especially me, I'm not perfect, right? So does that kid need to be in lockup? I don't think so. A habitual offender, a person that's older and has done these things over and over, I think we all know there's one place for them. But in between, what can we do to help? And I think the schools are a big part of that. Building relationships, building trust. Our non-profit organizations can help. And again, I think we have buy-in with a lot of people in this concept. We need to take it to the next level.
It takes money and cooperation.
Yes, sir.
You think the city would be able to be part of that?
I think we would be. I would like us to be part of it, and I would like to actually lead the effort to be part of that.
So you're a military man. We've seen police departments in larger cities arm themselves with military-style equipment. In some places, even tanks on the streets I've seen. What do you think about a quasi-militarized police force?
So there are situations where maybe that warrants those things, but not all the time. I don't want the military type vehicle running down the street just for general stuff. But then at the same time, we need protection for our police when they go after the serious offenders, because they're going to be having some serious weapons, so we need the protection. So to have that ability to do that in a particular situation, I'm okay with, but not just in normal
in willy-nilly situations.
Exactly.
On daily operating procedures. Certainly.
Correct.
Okay. We have plenty of ground to cover with Davenport mayoral candidate Mike Matson coming up. Flooding and the future, what steps he would take to protect the city and strengthen the economy. For the Record.